Hey Jersey, how are you? Welcome in. Hello Juggalo, how are you? Y'all doing okay? I'm doing good. I've been staying busy for sure. Oh, you just got out of work? So it's time for you to relax. Yeah, I just got done seasoning some ribs that my husband's gonna put on the grill. Michael, welcome in. Hey. So I seasoned some ribs. I made some broccoli cheddar cheese soup and made a few other things and was busy around the house. Oh, thank you, Jersey. Um, Good question. Good question. I think they're country style. They were actually on sale at Walmart and they were less than $1 a pound. So we got the ribs for like $3. That's pretty good, right? That's like a really good deal. Oh, did you? Yeah, so we're gonna try to. Oh no, they're the skinny ones. Okay, so no, they're not like big fat ribs, like big ribs. They're like thin ribs. I'll try to do a short video and I'll show them. They're not like the big thick ribs. They're like, yeah, right? I'm telling you, anything under $1 is still nowadays. And then we're gonna try to go to the food pantry today. So, but that will be later this evening. Okay, so Juggalo, I'm not drawing. I'm coloring, and I'm coloring from this landscape and city site book. And the page I'm coloring is a bunch of houses, and there's a tree and a sun and some butterflies. Um, this going on down here, I'm not sure. It could be like the street or underground type of stuff going on. Um, so that's what I'm coloring. I'm coloring this tree right now. Michael said something. Hamburger prices. Oh, I know. I know. Everything is just so expensive lately. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. We have to bring our own bags. And the one that I go to is once a month, and you don't get to pick your food. They kind of have like a grocery cart thing, and they just fill the grocery cart up. Oh my gosh. Oh, he stopped. I told him not to call. I told him to call my son in case I was live. But um what was I going? Yeah, so that you don't get to pick and choose your groceries. They fill up like a cart, and then you take the cart to your car, you unpack it, and then you go back and they give you a bag of bread and they might have some like produce. Yeah, Michael, some people do that. And you can actually go in with like family members or something and just buy a whole cow, and they can actually like um, put it in different packaging for you depending on what you want cut, like ground beef or different cuts of whatever, and then it's cheaper, and then you can fill your freezer up for the year. Some people do that. That's a fantastic idea. Can y'all see the picture okay? Do I need to move it up a little bit? So yeah, that's a wonderful idea. We we are. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. So my husband called my son, and I'm guessing that they're probably on their way. Because I told my I called my husband earlier because he was like, make sure you get the ribs, ready and stuff. And I said, okay, in case I'm live, call our son. He must have forgot. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I just needed to come on here and color and relieve some stress from all the work from today. Nah, I'm not really that stressed. It's been a good day today. Thank y'all for your support. I appreciate it. So not only will I be doing my vlogs for memberships, but I went ahead and decided to do the cooking videos for non-memberships. I will catch you later. Gonna go. Yes, get a nap in. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Enjoy your nap. It went pretty good. I have some homework that I need to do this weekend. And I'm sure as time goes on, it's going to get harder. But yeah, it went okay. Oop, I already took out some browns. I thought. It's just a good place to go and like get everything off your chest, and just let it all out. I have my third session on Mondays, so I go every Monday at 10. From 10 to 11. And it's so funny, right? Because, like, when you get there, the counselor will start talking to you, and then she'll ask you a question, and it, like, everything just comes out. and you end up talking for like 5 minutes, not realizing that you had quite a bit to say. All right, thank you. Oh wow, yeah, and you know what? Thank you, Juggalo. Take care. You know what, Jersey? You have to find one that works for you. I don't give up looking for one. It's hard to find. You have to find the right one for you. You know, they're out there. There's some really good ones out there. My counselor gives me homework every week, and as soon as I get there, she's like, "Where's your homework?" I'm like, "Here it is." And then some of it's through the porthole, so she like the computer, so she'll send it through my email, and then I fill in the questions and then send it right back to her through email, so that way she can review it, and then that way when I get there for the next session, we already know what to kind of talk about and discuss, so it works out. Okay, Wednesday, but not every week. Yeah, I chose to go every week. She gave me an option, and I need it weekly. So I'm like, nope, I'll see you. And we already, like, she set that day for me. She's like, okay, this is your time, your day. So I know, right? Yours is 40 minutes. Yeah, mine's an hour and well, around 40 minutes. Yeah, 50 minutes, and then the counselor will kind of talk and discuss things, but I mean, you'd be surprised on how much there is to say. I could talk quite a bit, I'm telling you. And then it feels good because someone's listening, right? So, and there's like no interruptions. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I do all mine in session. She did give me the option to do Zoom, but I was like, no. And yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is you have to do what works best for you and your schedule and your time and stuff like that. So, how's the packing going? Because y'all are gonna be leaving soon for your trip, right? Are y'all leaving tomorrow? Were you able to get all your packing done? All right, the tree is done. We'll work on the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. Mr. Sun. Really? Oh, that makes it hard, Jersey. Yeah, that would definitely make it hard when um I would definitely look into getting a new counselor um if my counselor did that. I'd be like, "Nope." Next. Hi, Jason. Okay, so you're seeing a new one right now. You're talking about one in the past that used to do that. Yeah. I'm glad you got a new person. How's it going, Jason? You doing all right? Good. Hey, Leo. How are you? You doing all right? You guys don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Ooh, this little spot in here is tiny. I can barely see it. I need a magnifying glass. Oh my goodness. Leo, what's been going on with you? You've been doing some barbecuing on the weekend still? Yeah, we're fixing to grill some ribs here in a little bit, Leo. I got them all seasoned up and we're gonna throw those on the grill. What's up, Jason? Yeah, we grill at least once a week. Okay, you're gonna be leaving by Sunday. Shoulders for pulled pork sound. Ooh, that sounds good, Leo. I'm actually, so I'm not fully monetized, but I'm almost fully monetized. I'm almost at my 4,000. I'm working on my 4,000. I think I have like um a little bit over 200 watch time hours left to go. So I'm almost there, Jason. I know, right? Well, I mean, I kind of am already earning a little bit of money because I have memberships up and so I have 3 memberships right now, and when I'm live, I have my super chats, and some other ways I earn money right now. And then once you're fully monetized at 4,000, that's when you start getting paid for, like, from YouTube. You get paid like from the ads and any channel that your videos that have 1,000. So correct, a better counselor now. Great, Jersey. Yes. I'm glad that you have a better counselor. Yeah, absolutely, Jason. Absolutely. Once you reach your 4,000, you absolutely can do that, and that's my goal. That's where I'm heading, is to get that 4,000. So that's why I've been coming live more with my coloring, and I'm really working at it. I know, Leo, right? Like, I did 2 shorts where the food was already bitten, and I was like, every time I go to do a video, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot. And but that's what makes it funny, right? It's like she already bit into it. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? That was too funny. Yeah, and that's what I'm looking forward to, Jason, is doing that. So I'm really working hard. I know. Oh my gosh. And you know what's funny is I'm not even trying to be funny. Everything just happens so naturally. Like I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just posting. You know? Thank you, Leo. I appreciate it. You know what's funny is that's what my counselor told me. She's like, "Did you even realize how funny you are?" And I'm like, "No." I guess because sometimes the things I do or say, or I don't know. I guess I don't realize I'm being funny. Okay, so y'all want to hear a funny story? So this morning, my husband went to take the trash out, and he came back inside and he was like, I got bit by ants. There was ants on the trash can. And I was like, oh my God, do you want some of that like insect cream, like Benadryl or whatever, like to stop the burning, the itching and stuff? And he was like, no, I'm all right. And he was washing his hands and stuff. And then I went to give him a hug, um, and then I felt something sting, like bite me. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked on my arm and there was an ant on me. And I guess when I went to go hug him, he had an ant on him still. So the ant probably thought, well, if you know your husband's in pain, you have to be in pain too. So the ant bit me too. Hi, Risa. So that ant didn't survive, I'll tell you that, because I squished it. I was so mad that I got bit. Not only that it bit me, but they were biting my husband too. He planted that one. Oh my God, it was hilarious because I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? And then all of a sudden I feel a sting on my upper arm and I'm like, oh my God, it's biting me too. So my morning didn't start out great. Nobody ever wants to get stung by an insect first thing in the morning, you know? Well, yeah, they sting. Yeah, I know. But it's for it being a small, because it was one of those like little sugar ant things. I was like, oh my God, for this thing being so tiny, it freaking hurt. It was, I didn't like it at all. Risa, how are you doing? You doing all right? It like really made me mad. They are. They're very rude. I mean, who do they think they are? They come into your house, they invade everything, and then they go and bite you for no reason. I mean, don't they know that humans feed them? I mean, if it wasn't for humans, ants, I don't know. I don't know. They're very rude. They come and take our crumbs and take them back to their home, and you would think they'd be grateful. They're not. They're rude. Ungrateful ants. I didn't even do anything to it. I know. I'm like, how dare you? Hey, Sailing Cook George, how are you? Let me give you your wrench. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I know I probably came onto your live late, George, but um it was a nice calm setting and the birds in the background. You're welcome. You guys, if you're not connected to George yet, go ahead and connect. I was on his live, and it was a nice background with the water and the sailboat and the birds. The moon was a the moon was a strange color. What, Leo? Tell me, Leo. What happened? Can y'all see the page okay? Oh no. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Oh, I remember when I had that mouse in the kitchen. That thing was so smart too. I mean, it like jumped over the trap. I'm like, how in the heck did that tiny mouse just jump over the trap? Hey, Feel Good Cooking and More. Oh my God. And you know, we're still having an issue with rats in the backyard, but that's because we have like chickens and a dog back there, and they're constantly going after the food. And um but yes, oh my God. I hope that you're able to get rid of it. What'd you uh what'd you end up cooking? It took Leo, it took us like, I'm not even kidding. It took us like 3 days to get that mouse. 3 days. It was insane. It was one smart mouse. It was, being the key word, was a smart mouse, because we did end up getting it. And I'm not a mean person or anything, but I'm sorry. You make it into a human's house and all fairness and war, right? Like, I ain't trapping you and just putting you outside, because I already know you're going to try to make it back in. So you make it into my house, you ain't making it back out. Ooh, stuffed tomatoes. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. And the thing with that, Leo, with the mice being in your house, is even if they get in your walls, or, they could chew up the wire, the walls, they can leave a mess. And plus they have, yeah, I, you could set up traps, but they're very smart. Very smart indeed. And my husband put Starburst. He put which Starburst flavor did he put? The red one or the pink one? I'm trying to remember, but they like Starburst. So if you set up a trap, like a sticky trap or something, you can put Starburst on there. For some reason, they like them. I don't know. Oh, they are. I know they are, Jersey. I know. Those ants, I'm telling you. Yeah, they do, Leo. They do. It's like they know. You put those little traps out there and it's like a, what is it called? Like a um oh, what is it called when you set up different things? Oh, I forgot the name of it. I'll think of it later. Oh my God. Well, I hope you end up catching it soon. If you don't have any other pets, you could try just putting plain rat poison out there, and they don't like the smell of basil. You can also put mothballs. I don't know. I mean, we tried everything. Hi, Mark. Do we hate Mises to pieces? Yes, we do. And it seems like lately the mice have been, I don't know, like the insect world, the mice, like the rodents, it just seems like they're coming out more and more. But I think the reason why is because we just keep building more and more, right? So, like, and then plus, people have pets in the backyard and stuff like that. So, well, make sure you sanitize everything. Yes, yes, I did hear there's been fires going on, um and that definitely will change the color of the moon and everything. And bless their hearts, I mean, fires and floods, and there's just all kinds of stuff going on in the world. It's been insane lately. Every summer, California and Canada and some other places, they get horrible fires. Did something recently happen in Hawaii? Leo, what happened in Hawaii? Oh, oh, was that from the earthquake or something in Russia? Was it Russia that had the earthquake? Because there were some places on alert for tsunami because of an earthquake that happened. I did hear something like that. Yeah. Oh, they definitely breed, I'm telling you. And they're fast breeders. Those damn things. Oop, I didn't mean to say damn. But yeah, they sure do. And it seems like they grow fast too. And then they're right back to making more. I know, right? Oh my gosh. To me, that's a bad word. I'm like, I don't mean to say those words on my live, on my videos. I try not to. But I know. I know. But people probably say more worse words than that. Thank you. But yeah, I'll have to look back in. I'll have to look back into that because I'm not sure what happened or if Hawaii got hit or not because um, I haven't kept up with it. So I'll have to look into it and see what's going on. It's not a bad word. I know, right? Oh, absolutely, Jersey. Absolutely. And I need to get into the habit of um like picking up the dog's food or making sure the dog don't have food outside like but you know, there's still I still have chickens and a rooster and a rabbit and so they're gonna come into the yard. But once all the animals are gone, I'm not gonna be getting any more animals. Um, and the whole yard's gonna need like a major cleanup. We try to work on it like every twice a week at least, like out there like cleaning it up. But and it's not that it's bad. It's the yard's not bad. It's just you know this coloring page might take me a while to do. I mean, it's so detailed. Oh, don't get me wrong, Leo. We have found Goliath gets after them. If any of them go in there, he does catch a few. We have gotten a few out of there from Goliath killing them or the chickens getting to them. But the rats are smart and they go in there when the chickens go to bed. Oh, he definitely. Anything that goes in there, he attacks. Trust me. He's a good protector of his hens, and my rooster is huge. Yeah, he definitely welcomes that for sure. Trust me. Any lizards, bugs, anything. I mean, he's like, boom, right on top of it. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know that everyone in Hawaii is good. That it didn't hit there. Right now, the only thing that's happening here is it's really hot. Very, very hot and humid. I know Mark said he got woken up from a thunderstorm, so Mark had some storms going on. Glad the hail didn't do any damage to the windows. Oh my goodness, Jersey. Oh my gosh, I know, Leo. It does get bad. It gets worse every year. It sure does. And I know, yeah, Jersey, those earthquakes, whew, we have we have had some tiny earthquakes here in Texas, but they're not nearly as massive as some places. I mean, some places get bad earthquakes where it like shakes the buildings and does damage and causes all kinds of stuff. Oh, I bet, Mark. I bet. Yeah, they will, Leo. They will. You know, it used to be a long time ago because I've been in Texas my whole life, and it seemed like, oh, the 80s and 90s were hot. You know, 80s, 90s. I don't ever remember as a kid, or even like when I was in middle school, it ever being this hot in Texas. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seems like every year, I mean, and we've been hitting the triple digits early. And then it seems like it stays hot until November. Like, we don't even get cold weather in Texas until the end of November, where a lot of people already start getting snow like September, October, November. It's like, whoa. So it's a constant, like, just seem like it's constantly changing. I mean, if this keeps happening, Texas is just going to be one big desert. That's what's going to happen. That's why I love the fall and I look forward to it, because at least the humidity ain't so bad and we get those times where it's like 75. Yeah, I know. It is. It is. Yeah. And I'm South Texas, so I'm closer to like like Mexico and stuff, but I'm telling you what, and I never used to mind the heat, because you'd think, oh, okay, you're used to the heat, you were born and raised in Texas, but uh-uh. I go outside still, but I try to go out in the morning and then later on in the evening, but not in the middle of the day. Because by 10 o'clock, nope, forget it. I mean, unless you're going swimming or something and you're cooling off that way, but Yeah. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, Leo. And it's so funny, right? Because even though it's like hot, we still will grill every weekend. But the good thing about the grill that we have is it's like a smart grill type thing, so it'll tell you on the phone like time to check it or whatever. But usually in the fall and winter, if we grill, I'd love to sit outside. ¿Cómo está tu española? What does that mean? ¿Cómo está? Doesn't that mean hello? Do you know Spanish? Yeah, I know, right, Leo? I know. It'd be super hot, but you'll still find us Texas grilling. Can't stop a Texas from grilling on the barbecue pit. And no, I do not know Spanish. I have tried, trust me. I took Spanish in school and the teacher was like, just get out. Take another class cuz this one's not for you. Completely failed the class. Oh, it means how's your Spanish? Okay. Well, I knew it meant kind of something like that. No español. And trust me, there's a lot of like Tex-Mex and stuff, but I cannot learn it. I know some words in Spanish, some, um, but not enough to like understand it or like talk. You know. Oh my gosh! I swear. And I will tell you this. I was smart. I'm okay, but I was not the smartest person ever. I know a little bit of everything, but not a lot of nothing. You know? Oh my god. I know enough to get by. But when I was younger, You know, if I didn't understand something, I'd just kind of smile and be like, okay, whatever you say. Oh, wow, Mark. Mark, you're just too smart. I was. I would just go along with it and smile. Okay, whatever you say. And then try to go home and look it up to, you know, understand it. And then the next day I'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, and then be able to kind of talk about it. Because I'd be like, what are they talking about? I gotta go look that up. I gotta be able to have this conversation with this person. Yep, that was me. Who do we have? Josie. How are you? I'm trying to give you a wrench. Hold on 1 second. There we go. There you go. Welcome in. You're welcome. I'm doing great, thank you. Yes, they do, Jersey. They do put us on restrictions, and we're I don't know if we're under one right now because I usually just water whenever I want. And a lot of times I don't water, but if I water, you have to water like early in the morning, and you have to like hold the water hose in water. You can't use the sprinkler or nothing like that. So there's a few restrictions if it gets to like we're in a drought, which every year we're in a drought. So thank you, Josie. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Okay, Mark. That makes sense. I mean, I was always reading too, but I never I was never the type of person to what's the word? I would have to read something like 2 or 3 times. I never kept information. My brain would just go, nope, not holding that today. And then even when I was in school, yeah, I could never. I would remember certain parts like, but not I like some people they could read a book in one day and a week later be like, "Oh yeah, remember that character and this happened and that happened," and I'm looking at them like, "No." Sorry, no. Now my husband's one of those people. My husband is very smart. He's like remembers names, remembers dates, remembers everything, and me no. I'm like the silly, goofy um one who just like, yay, you know? Same here. Same here. And then I have to look up the word and be like, okay, how do you know, is this, what does it mean in this sentence? Like, yeah, no. But um but I did take a few, I passed in wood shop, but if you ask me now, measurements or something like that, I'd be like, nope, forget it. But I did take wood shop in school, in high school, and I took home ec in middle school, and I did succeed and do a few things, but it was more hands-on stuff. I learned more by doing something, not by reading from paper or a book. Or like, if you told me to read and take a test, I'd be like, absolutely not. I could not remember anything. But if you put me in front of something and I did it hands-on, then I'd probably remember more that way. There's some people that are book smart, and there's people that are more, like that, and then you have other people who are just better at doing the hands-on stuff and learning that way. Like a visual learner. Yeah, exactly. Yep, same here. All the way through. Same here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the way to learn, is to do it yourself. Not only does the person need to be there showing you, but you have to do it as well. I'm the same way. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. She should have never have said that to you. But you know what? It does make people um more determined to prove somebody wrong. It's like, and then, but it's not very nice that, um because trust me, I've had my share of family members telling me the same thing, and it's like, whatever. I'm the type of person, though, like, I don't have to prove to anybody who I am. You either like me for me, or you don't. And that's not nice that that was said to you. That wasn't nice at all. They were just jealous of you, Mark. That's all. People say mean things. And you know what I think? I think when someone says something mean to somebody else, it's because they have a low self-esteem, and yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, just got a pain in my ear. Um, but just remember, Mark, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You do it because you want to do it. You know your worth, and how smart you are. And we're all smart in different ways. We don't all have to be the same, learn the same, do the same. You know, that's what makes everybody unique and different. You're very smart, Mark. Very smart. Man, these are like little tiny areas in here. Need some goggles. Ugh. Oh my God, I just thought of something funny. I'm gonna be like 80 years old and still doing this, and I'm gonna have like these big old, I'm gonna have a big old magnifying glass with a light. Still trying to do this. Hi, Joyce, how are you? Hey, Curbside, how are you? Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. I'm not going to be on here much longer. The weather is hot, Curbside. Extremely hot. With a capital H. It's humid and hot. What about where you are? Joyce, thank you for being here. Oh, nice, Mark. Only 70. You're lucky. Wish it was 70 here. Hey, the guitar professional, how are you? The guitar professional, I know I'm connected to you and I try to find you and I can't. So do me a favor because I want to watch your videos. Please leave a comment on the new video, the cooking video I posted. And then even if you just say hi so I can go support you and watch your videos because I can't find you. I looked. I typed your name in and I was looking for your channel and I couldn't find you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Does that happen to any of you all when you're looking for somebody? Sometimes you can't find them. And I'm like, where did they go? Like, I have a list um, of people that I'm connected to, and they get lost. Everyone gets lost. Oh, okay, cool, Mark. So that's where taking the trip. I've never been out of the United States. I don't even have a passport. Oh, really, Leo? I went to Mexico one time. One time. I was a kid too. And the only reason why I went was because my uncle had a lease there, a hunting lease in Mexico. But he doesn't have the lease there no more. He sold it, I think. Mark, when you go on these adventures, you're gonna have to make videos so we could see. We're just gonna play with colors around here on this one because this one's like all kinds of stuff going on this page. I'm gonna have to order some like Halloween and fall type coloring books. I'll see if it's in the budget to do that. There's some cute ones that they have on Amazon. Hi Anthony, how are you? Oh, really? They had at least two, Leo? Oh my God, how funny. Yeah, my uncles and family were hunters for like deer and hog and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I grew up eating wild game like deer and dove and hog and stuff like that. So your sister's on holiday in Florida right now. Oh, okay, cool. I've never been to Florida. I've been to California, but I've never been to Florida. Yeah, I know, Leo, right? Leo, have you ever eaten rattlesnake or squirrel? Has anybody on here ever eaten rattlesnake or squirrel? Or frog legs? Squirrel, yes. Rattlesnake, no. I'm down. Yeah, I had rattlesnake one time, and they put it on the grill. They like skinned it and cleaned it up and took out the poison gland. Like, I mean, they like, you have to know what you're doing, right? And then they put it on the grill, and we ate it with rice. It was like weird. Oh, I've had gator before. And frog. Yep. I'm always down to trying something once, and if I don't like it, I won't eat it again. I've never tried guinea pig. Yes, and I watched a documentary, Mark. I don't remember the name of it, but but I did see a documentary on where they had a guinea pig farm and they were cooking them. And I don't think I could eat. I mean, I don't know. I'm down to always trying something once, but guinea pigs are so cute. And I used to have guinea pigs, and I used to have 9 of them. And so, but yeah. And I heard people would raise them for eating them. What? You ate a bat, Mark? Okay, I've never eaten that. That is crazy. That is like extreme exotic. Oh, they like to race them too, Jersey? Oh, wow. So kind of like racing horses or like racing what are those dogs called that they race? I didn't know they raced guinea pigs. Like raced them for like money, like gambling to race them. I always learn something new on here from y'all. That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, the Greyhound dogs. Yes, Leo. Thank you. Yes. Those things, those Greyhound dogs, those dogs are so skinny. Oh my goodness. The way that they're shaped. But I'll tell you what, they can run pretty fast. 80 in Jersey and 50, wow. Oh my God, Leo. Oh my God, that is hilarious. So like if you don't win, you better win or you're gonna get eaten. Oh my God, I almost peed my pants. Just can't. Oh my word. That is hilarious. It's like, that's your punishment. Poor guinea pig. I know, right? It kind of does make you want to adopt them and save them. Poor things. Oh my gosh, $3,000. Wow. Yeah, some dogs are really expensive. Oh my goodness. 3,000. Wow. I don't even have that in my account. Whew. Wow. Well, I hope the dog does okay. Hopefully it's a fast recovery. My goodness. Are you serious, Jersey? Wow. Traveling and coming back with pets. All right, guys. I had fun with y'all. I am going to take a break. My husband's home and I'm going to go check and see what's going on. I love you all and thank you for being here and joining me. You guys don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.